Bitcoin today give you the honest opinion from the chart. Do we still have opportunity to go to another peak? And do we need to buy more right now for the next peak? Today, I'll give you the insight from the chart. Now we look at the monthly chart first. The monthly chart to tell you the big cycle thing. So it's very easy and very good for the long-term investor and the lazy investor. We just look at the red line called YM Club Fast. Okay, super easy. We don't, and then OBOS also like a double confirmation. So now when we look at the red, when they change the direction, basically it's for the super long-term investor to come in. When they change from downward to upward, then you buy because they change from downward trend to upward trend. They change from upward to downward, then you sell. That's it. Every single time, same thing. You see, you go up and then you change the direction to sell. But I want to give you a bit more bonus for monthly chart. You look at the OBOS. This is my indicator called overbought, oversold. Now we look at the yellow candle. The yellow candle mean overbought. Okay, overbought. So what happened is when the yellow happen, they go up, they go up, they go up. Usually they above this red, right? Anything above this red line, it means strong. It makes sense because it's overbought. And then when the yellow disappear, they drop below the red line. Basically, they tell you, hey, sell, because they're getting weak. So here is a very good point to sell. If you still don't believe this indicator, you can still wait when they change the direction. Then you sell everything. Okay? Every single time is the same because this is a monthly chart to tell you right away the market cycle and the big trend. Okay? And another thing, like when the other one here, the next cycle here in 2021, when the yellow here disappear, and the same time they drop below the red line. This is monthly chart. We use the red line. So you reduce, but the red line is still going up. So you reduce. When they change the direction here, you sell everything. Is it clear? One more thing. When you use this method to sell, please use the same method to buy. So suppose, for example, here, you sell here, you reduce here, you sell here. Suppose you are buying around 8,700 and you're reducing around 50,000 and you confirm to sell everything at this one 57,000. Is it clear? Okay. Rather than on the halfway, you tell me, oh, I buy here. No. When you use the same method to sell, you use the same method to buy. Is it clear? It doesn't make sense like on the halfway and then you tell me what to do, what to do. No, we buy at the beginning of the bull market. Is it clear? So right now, so if you buy here and you reduce here, or you wait two more candle for the confirmation, you're still making crazy money. You're still making crazy money. Okay, so this is a very easy method for you to buy and sell. So right now, what happened? For the monthly chart, this is a very honest opinion. I would like to tell you. The yellow happened, and then they did drop below the red. Okay, reduce signal happened on this candle. Then the red changed the direction. By the way, these two signals are two separate signals, but we combine it together to make it more strong signal. Okay, so right now the red tell you, hey, the trend is going downward, and then this yellow tell you, hey, we have risk, and the risk disappear because they already sell a lot. Okay, so basically this is a sell signal here on this candle in October. For the money side, we can also look at YM Big Buy. For the money, you can see this is checking the big volume trade. Every single thing, single time, the cycle is the same. When it happens, you can check the drop below and look at the candle. Is it green or red? Do they drop below the purple? If yes, this is one of the red flag. Okay, so right now what happened is we price going up, but you can see the big volume trader for monthly chart. The peak is lower and lower. What does it mean? It means the buying power is less and less. They buy less and they even reducing and getting weak now. So something you need to be very alert. Hey, are we in the bear market beginning? Something you need to be alert. Monthly chart. If you buy here, please you follow the same chart to reduce here. By the way, this is only for education. We don't recommend any trade. I only come here to tell you the insights from the chart and how to use this indicator. It's more about the education. So do we have more opportunity now? So I want to show you something very interesting because the Bitcoin cycle is quite big. You can always find some, but we need to follow the trend. When we are at the bottom, for example, when we are at the bottom of the market, you have more opportunity, right? When we are here, you're not doing all in. Come on, when you're seeing a downward trend, you are not doing all in. You try the new money, try not to touch the market again. Okay? So now we go back to the 2-week chart. 2-week chart, what happened here? You can see this is my indicator called YM up down. This is a new indicator. If you have subscribed to my bundle before, I will also give this one to you every time, single time. This is for free for the one who already subscribed it. So right now you can see every time we after the peak they fresh down, and then every time when they near the bottom they fresh up. So right now we did fresh down here. Okay? Okay. So now we look at 1-week chart. 1-week chart. Now we look at here. Okay. So 1-week chart, we doesn't look too good also. Do we have YM entry for 2-week chart? Wait 1 second. Okay. If we have a 2-week chart and when we have YM chip entry, I mean institution coming in, it is very likely, I mean, this is the bottom of the market. Very close to it. Every single time when they happen 2-week chart, for this means almost the bottom of the market. And it's a very good point to buy when they go above the red. And now with my bonus indicator, YM up down, you can see this is to give you more confidence to buy in. Okay, so right now we go back to daily chart. Daily chart, in my last video, I mentioned we have green candles already. But green candles happen doesn't mean this is the buy point. It just means institution come in. Is it clear? First thing we look at is the trend. The trend is downward trend. This is the blue line. And purple line is super long-term trend line. This is a downward trend. Okay? So something you need to be aware. As long as we are still below this blue, even institution come in, is just rebounds. It is a short up. It's not a long up, okay? And one thing. The second thing is this institution, this 4 candle, right? I want to give you the range of this 4 candle. So you know how much, okay, you know how much they are actually buying and the cost. So this candle, highest price is 96,000. The lowest price is 80,000. So within this range, we are still inside this range. Within this range, basically, is still inside the cost of the institution for this 4 candle. Okay? Do we have any buy signal? Do we have any buy signal right now? First thing we look at, YM big buy. Is it above 0? No. YM cheapest. Is it above this purple line? No. This means institution holding. It's still reducing. So not yet. We don't have any buy signal for weekly chart, but we do have this already. So it means right now is quite a cheap price to get in, okay? And then we look at the daily chart. By the way, people ask me, what do you mean monthly chart going down, but you say weekly chart and daily chart, we have institution coming in. So what should we do? It means the holding period, okay? If you have no Bitcoin, for example, and you see monthly chart, they're going downward. This means if you buy with weekly chart and daily chart, it means your holding period is short. Maybe a couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks. But for monthly chart, the holding period is very long, like few years or something like that. Okay? So each stock is different, depends on the signal. I cannot tell you a universal law. Hey, you buy this for you buy this and hold it forever or hold it for 10 years. No, there's no universal law. We sell with the signal. There's no magic light, magic lamp, like magic, say magic crystal ball, say, oh, you buy now and you sell at I don't know how much, and you will sell at this time. No, there's no magic ball like this. Okay, it's it's kind of predictable, but they always come in some way to surprise you. Okay, this is the stock market or any kind of trading market. Okay, so now we go back to weekly chart. Now you know this zone for weekly chart for few week investment. This maybe is a good point to buy. Okay, although we don't have a up signal yet, we don't have an up signal like this yet, and we are not yet crossing above the blue, and the red is not even going upward. So something you need to be alert. We are not in the upward trend, but it getting some hope because we are getting above this red line. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, but is it upward trend yet? Okay, we buy now. I want tomorrow to go up. No, there's no such thing because this red line not yet changed the direction. Okay, so for weekly chart, not yet. For daily chart, something interesting here. First thing you notice, don't look to the up down so exciting. Oh, so easy to buy and sell. I want you to learn more. Look at the blue line and the purple line. The blue line, especially the blue line. The blue line tell you the regular trend timeline. The regular timeline. When they going downward, we don't touch the stock, right? Remember, when they go upward, this means the start of the bull market for daily chart. Okay, daily chart holding period is much shorter than the monthly chart. Okay, so now we are tilting upward. But now look at one thing, the money part. Although the trend going upward, they can be slow because we still need money. Look at the money. The first thing I notice is YMG Plus. Do we have any candles above the average? Not yet. Not yet. And when we look at this YM chip entry, I'm talking about daily chart. This YM entry, the first green candle is the first candle institution coming in. The highest price is 104 for 104,000, right? So it means up to here is the cost of the institution. It's quite far away, right? So right now, if you use this method to buy, well, I would say if they go up above the blue, you can add your position. When the blue change direction, because of this, that you know institution come in. And because of this tilting upward, you can add your position. But you still need to look at the money. Money is the main factor to push up the price. If I were you, I would wait the YM plus minimum go above this line or this line change upward. Because when they change upward, this is the main factor to pull up the Bitcoin price. Now, not yet. Not yet. Okay, but do we have hope? Yes, we have hope. Okay, so we have institution come in, but we don't have an up signal yet for Bitcoin. Only happen here. How about the Bitcoin? How come there's no signal here? Some people ask. This indicator is quite special. They don't calculate too long ago. They don't calculate all the candles because it would take a long time to calculate. So they calculate the one first thing is live market. Okay, it's still running the market. And it also like not too far away, not too long time ago. Okay, so this is the one of the magic of this indicator. Look at this. We don't have up yet. Okay, and you can tell like down, and this is the top. You can see, right? This is the start of the down market. It's quite accurate, right? When you happen to tap down, but they're not yet changing it. They're not yet dropping below the red. You don't need to sell. You wait when they drop below the red, okay? I don't want you to look at one single indicator and then to do the action because it is less accurate. I want you to combine first the trend. Second is the money. How's the money going? These two main factor. And then this is a bonus indicator, okay? to tell you, hey, give you more confidence. Okay, that's it. So this is the update for Bitcoin. By the way, today is the last day for our Christmas game. Give me the comments that you think there is a weekly chart and monthly chart, the YM chip entry. And then you will win 1 month free asset to my indicator for free, totally free. You don't need to put any credit card information. Okay. So this is quite interesting. And by the way, Bitcoin, I already to tell you this, they have the indicator. So if you put Bitcoin in the comment, haha, no, there's no price for you. Okay, put something else, put some other stock. Okay, so and don't put altcoin because altcoin follow Bitcoin. So put something interesting. And I really want to discover, explore some quality company. Don't give me some company less than $10, please, or less than not $10, less than $5, please, because it's too small, or something small. The small capital. I don't want to touch those stock. I want to touch some quality company. I don't know all the company. You guys give me very, very good advice for some interesting stock, and I'm quite impressed by you guys. And I see you in the next video. Everyone, happy New Year 2026. Let's make more. Learn before you earn. See you next video. Bye.